Welcome to the Weather Centre at the start of a new work week. A ridging high results in a cloudy day with the possibility of rainfall mainly for KwaZulu-Natal. We're expecting dry and warmer weather over the western half of South Africa, and with those clearer skies we can expect a strong southeasterly wind along the southwestern coastline by Monday evening. We're also forecasting an increase in thunderstorm activity over the eastern half of South Africa for the first few days of the work week, with a band of isolated to scattered thundershowers forming across the country between the northwest and the east coast. Our rainfall probability map shows that 60% chance of thunderstorms for the northwest, the Free State, Mpumalanga, KwaZulu-Natal and even parts of the Eastern Cape, with a chance of rainfall as we head towards the coast. And then we're forecasting isolated thundershowers over the interior part of the Eastern Cape, as well as forecasting parts of Limpopo, the Free State and the northwest. With all of that thunderstorm activity, the SA Weather Service have issued a watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorm developments on Monday, with potentially large hail and damaging wind possible over parts of the northwest, the Free State, KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga. We're expecting a slightly cooler day over the northeastern parts. Temperatures still stay warm here with a high of around 30 degrees for Polokwane, Bombela and Johannesburg, 32 for Mahikeng, Potchefstroom and Phalaborwa. Still hot for Bloemfontein and Welkom, both at 35 degrees, with a cooler day for Pietermaritzburg at 23, 20 degrees from Grahamstown all the way through to Mthatha. Along the east coast, we're expecting a 2-metre south-southwesterly spell at 14 seconds, with a moderate southerly wind for Richards Bay and Port Elizabeth, and a light to moderate southeasterly wind along the coast between East London and Durban. Warm over the southern parts, 24 as we head towards Somerset East, with the rest of those highs at around 30 on Monday afternoon. Mild as we head towards the coastline with a predominantly southeasterly component to the wind. We're forecasting fresh winds for Hermanus and for False Bay, and along the south coast we'll see a 3-metre southwesterly swell at 12 seconds. 35 degrees for Priska and Kimberley, 32 for Carnarvon, with a warm afternoon for Springbok at 28. Strong southerly winds are forecast for Langebaan and Table Bay, 27 degrees for Langebaan, with a fresh southerly wind for Alexander Bay, and along the west coast we'll see a 2.5-metre southwesterly swell at 13 seconds. Temperatures continue to warm over the western parts as we head into Tuesday, but you'll see that thunderstorm activity increasing across the interior, with a cloudy, wet and much cooler day, especially over the central and northeastern parts, with the possibility of rainfall into the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a lovely Monday.